So, how you doing? How you doing? Just real brief. I want to talk to people about the opportunity that present itself in front of me. Right? Uh, Had some people are out there really telling people um, the box trucks and the sprinter vans are gone. Right? And so had opportunity to go out there and interview some people and ask them what do they think about the state of the cargo vans, right? And how is it going for them, right? And so went out and in front of some of these companies that are loading these guys up. Is one in Hillside, uh, daily. You got box trucks, and you have vans are being loaded up every day. This company been around for over 30 years in the Chicagoland area. They consistently get loads from Staples, a lot of the big box companies, and then so just want to really tell people that and encourage people in this space. With any business, it's up to you, right? What do you want to make out of that business, right? And I think it's a mishap of when people are saying that you can't make money in this business. It depends. If you are looking for no touch freight, where they are loading you with a pallet jack, or if they are loading you with a forklift, I'm sorry, and and you don't have to touch that freight at all. It is being loaded and it being unloaded with a forklift. You are limited, right? You are limited if you have an Ecoline van, which is one of these Chevy Ecoline vans, or the Ford Ecoline vans. I'm sorry. Uh, you are limited because of the height. A lot of companies are looking for pilots that can, with the high top vans, are the sprinters and the transits, and also the ProMasters. So, once again, it's a myth out there saying that things are not going well. I think it's all about how you position yourself, right? They have companies right now. If you have a van and you have uh, a dolly, right? I think it's Go Share is one of the companies that they teamed up with Costco's. People need they couches delivered, and then I think they partner you up with another person. You can split the cost. And the only thing you're doing, I mean, if you want to utilize a little of your muscles, sometimes they paying $50 to $70 split, right? I know it is dealerships, BMW, and a lot of those companies are teaming up with other companies that you are delivering auto parts for different companies. I've done that myself. Worked with a 3PL companies, and I was delivering for BMW. I was delivering tires for Tire Rack, and so this is early on, and when I started this game about 7 years ago. So um, you have to determine what is your operation cost, right? How much does it cost you to operate in this space, right? A lot of people don't understand that you have to calculate your tolls, your oil changes, your monthly expenses, which are your insurance, and if you are leasing or renting, or if you have a finance, you have to factor those into your overhead costs, right? And so when you factor in your overhead costs, you have to look at on a day-to-day basis how much I need to make every day in order to offset these expenses or to break even, and then to be in the green, not in the red. Your goal is always to be in the green, right? And what people don't understand is that when they actually get in this space, they are breaking even, and then so you don't have money to pay for your rent, you don't have money to pay for things in your home. you know, the number one reason why you're in business is not to break even, but to pay your bills, your daily living, your groceries, and your kids, taking care of them. So Uh, I think it's safe to say that if someone can make anywhere from 350 to $400 a day in hustling, you are putting yourself, I think, about $300 a day, right? Or $400 a day will put you about 100 grand a year, right? If you do $400 a day, I know it will put you, because you're talking about 400 a day times 5 days is 2,000, right? 2,000 times four, which is the month, is 8,000. 8,000 times 12, right? Is, do the math. 12 times 8. I think you're about 84, about 96,000. 12 times 8. You're about 96,000, right? But that's only if you're working 5 days. If you're working 6 or 7 days, if you happen to work a couple weekdays, uh, maybe a Saturday or two a month, right? If you do another $800 a month, right? Now you're talking about $800 a month, and then times another 12, you're talking about another 9,600. That well over $100,000 a year. So your goal is, if you're doing a 100, and keep in mind, guys, when you are owning a business, right, you can write off your expenses, right? So when you're writing off your expenses, you're truly making 100,000, right? You're not getting taxed at 40% like your job, and you make 100,000. You're only bringing home 60,000 because they're taxing you at 40% income taxes. I'm not here to tell you how to get over. I'm just telling you what business people are doing every day. You have operating expenses. If you are paying yourself a salary, right? You pay yourself a salary. Uh, that's up to you how you pay yourself. But you got to keep in mind you have operating expenses, that your gas mileage, your insurance, um, your toes, all those are factoring in when you're running a business, effectively running a business. Hey guys, it's been a pleasure working with you. Been a pleasure talking to you. Uh, I hope this helped. If not, jump right on and go to www.cargovanbusiness.com and subscribe to the link below. And I want to hear what you guys have to say. I appreciate it.